3 key terms to know as you work on your shot.
So those 3 things that we want to think about, terminology standpoint, coaches have different terminology, but think, this is my pocket, this is my set point, and then that's my follow through or my finish. We want to work through those checkpoints, right? So as I'm thinking, getting the ball into my pocket, right? Similar to where your short pocket is, that basketball is lower, right? Around forearm parallel to the floor, give or take. I like a little wrinkle in my wrist if possible, so if I'm getting the basketball in my pocket, then I can lift my shoulder, drive my elbow, and bring the ball up into my set point. Set point is when my palm is to the ceiling, right? And then my follow through is obviously the finish of my shot. And on the finish, I want to make sure I'm getting elbow above the eyebrow. So if I'm working through those principles, pocket, set point, when I feel myself go into my set point, I want to work on the fluidity of the shot. A lot of players make the mistake because they go pocket, set point, and then shot. That slows your shot down and you've broken it into multiple parts. So you lose the rhythm and the power from pocket to set point because you've gone pocket, set point, and then you load it a second time, and then you get out into your shot. And you can see how breaking it into pieces, that's gonna hurt us a little bit. So as you're working on your form shooting, just think about going fluid motion from pocket to set point, and when you get to set point, I wanna keep that fluid motion out into the shot. I'm gonna show you 2 little drills to help you work on this.
Okay, these are called pull the string. Starting out with my arms in an extended position. Hands are still in a shooting position on the ball, but my arms are extended. I'm upright, and then I'm working on what coaches will call a hop or a drop, getting down into my shooting stance and then lifting up, thinking of going from pocket, set point to finish in as fluid a motion as I can make it. Now, I wanted to work on 2 different ways of getting into a shooting position. I think that as we concentrate on our base, if we can work on different types of footwork getting into our stance, that's key. So I worked on some hop or drops, and now I'm working on stepping into my shot. Right foot is back with my arms extended, and as I'm imagining pulling the string, getting that basketball into my body, I'm also stepping into the shot. Holding the basketball out and then pulling it into my pocket while I drop or step into my shooting stance is a great way to work on your technique while you're by yourself. You can throw the basketball out to yourself, you can spin it to yourself, but if I'm really working on technique and getting some fluidity of my shot as far as being able to pull the ball into my pocket while dropping into my shooting stance or stepping into my shooting stance, I really prefer this method. So if I was a player, I would record myself shooting just like this, and I would ask myself, do I like where my pocket is? Do I like where my set point is? Do I like how I finish on my follow through? Use video, analyze it, break it down, and that's going to help you improve your shot. Get after it.